Hi, hey, and all those other greetings by adventurers. I'm Jenspins, welcoming you guys back to my Gaming in a Bicycle channel, where today we have another episode of Sonic Generations for the 3DS. In the previous episode, we had a nice, lovely picnic and all the places you would expect us to have, starting with Casino Night Zone. And then we jumped into Mushroom Hill Zone and we gambled. So if you guys missed that episode, make sure to check it out. And in today's episode, we're going to be jumping into the mysterious boss gate with Metal Sonic. And to be honest, this is one thing that is consistent with the console games that I think actually makes sense. When it comes to handheld or console, Metal Sonic was the rival for classic Sonic. So I feel like this choice makes a lot of sense for him being the boss. And just like in the console version, there is something else that will be included into this, almost like a second act of its own. But for right now, we have our first meeting. They fist bumped through a mirror. How is that possible? They are skeptical. Oh, it's just a mirror. Could you imagine looking at yourself in a mirror? You recognize yourself, but you're like, something's not right. I'm literally 2 feet shorter. And I'm rounder than I remember when I look in a mirror. I feel like if you just look down instantly, you're going to be like, huh. If I looked into a mirror and basically saw like the preteen version of myself, and I was like, yeah, that checks out. I'm literally 2 feet shorter, but it me. Take a good look at yourself, Sonic. Eggman. It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever. Ooh. What? The me in the mirror is... hang on just a minute. Oof. He beat me to it. The paparazzi took a picture and I can't go further. No. Determination. Oh, welcome, Sonic. Allow me to introduce you to my masterpiece, Undertale. I mean, Metal Sonic. Indie game? It's the Spider-Man meme. Okay, well, the camera is way too zoomed out to actually do that on my screen. But the cool thing about this is that, so this actually is based on the Sonic CD races, or the Sonic CD race that you do with Metal Sonic. The thing that isn't really that cool, though, is all of the rival missions are basically just this. And, like, it's not a problem. It's just a very interesting choice that this is what they went for, like, every single one. Oh my god, I'm doing so terrible. You shocked me once, and I'm like, I can't handle this pressure. Hey, we bonked him, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna be zipping forward and hoping that at the end of this, we can just completely overtake him. Oh my god, I keep being like, yeah, it's time for a spin dash here. This will be the best place for it. And then it's like, nah. Yeah, this is one that also makes a lot of sense. Because even though it, unfortunately, is not like a Sonic CD area, they did just reuse Chemical Plant, which does make sense. Because Sonic CD is basically, like, argued to potentially be the American Sonic 2. So it's like, yeah, you know, it kind of works. Like, it looks nice with Metal Sonic in the background. Did I make it look nice by getting an S-Rank? No. No, I did not. Listen, we're not here to make this game look good. I promise gameplay, not good gameplay. You know what? We're gonna do it. Gonna do it. We're gonna show off that gameplay. If it's the last thing I do. Hopefully it's not. That'd be a very weird last thing to do. Unless we're talking about Eggman in this case, because we have Big Arm. Honestly, I always really liked this choice. I believe this is the boss from Sonic 3 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. One of the two, I don't really know because I haven't recently played Sonic 3 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The boss equivalent to this in the console version is the Death Egg robot. So I do really like that change. Even if it is basically just Eggman's Eggmobile with like a spiky haircut. If you decided to make Eggman into a punk. Yeah, one thing though is that you actually can be fast enough to get the height to just bonk him. Like, this is not a hard boss fight. I've already bonked him very easily. And like, this thing could take out Super Sonic. And now it's just like, oh yeah, he's here. You know, he can give you high fives. That's his agenda. Okay, I probably could have bonked him there. I feel like this is a boss you could probably beat very easily. Ah, no. Very early, I meant to say. Not necessarily well, easily yes, but early is what I had intended. No, I don't want to hug. Oh my god. I was over here trash talking this guy, calling him easy. Like, when I was a kid, I was able to very easily just beat this guy within like 2 seconds. And now, you know what? We're actually going to restart this. We're going to restart this. You know why? Because I know that I can absolutely do better. There we go. Third hit. Fourth hit. See? Easy. Easy. Now we just have to wait for him to force palm. Can I hit? Okay, I can't hit him there. I just have to wait for him to be like, look at me, I'm Lucario. Huh! Yes. Live out your Pokemon dreams, Eggman. We all know that you really want to be a Pokemon. And to hug your mom. Which, you know what? The second one, fair enough. Ow, okay. His arms aren't out, but he actually can still grab you. But when grabbing me, I can actually jump out and bonk him. So, fair enough. Oh, okay. So it's as he's reaching out, I just need to jump over. Fair enough. Yeah, it has been a while, but I'm pretty sure that if you do the timing right, you can definitely beat him within like 30 seconds. I'm just not good enough for that, apparently. Or at least it's been a while, you know? Ooh, and that made it where the spikes didn't hurt me either. Okay, we take those. Ow. No, come on. Come on, really? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we freaking had the dude. We had him. We just got hit by his freaking haircut. It's like, oh no, he used too much gel. I could have done that so much better. I tried to do that so much better. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Speedrunner, I am not. Classic Sonic is the easiest to voice act. Easiest paycheck ever. What? No, Sonic, save me! Wog. The paparazzi is a very powerful force, and can stop any hedgehog from doing anything. Spider-Man Pog meme. I can't believe there's 2 of me. And 2 of Tails, too. Doubles of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time and space. How did this happen? I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped you. Me. You know what I mean. Tails Pog! Where'd it go? We need to find that thing and fast. Okay, so I forgot this change was at this point and this early. I don't know how to feel about this change, but you'll see it in a second. Leave this to me. Ha! Not done yet? Ha! Yeah! He actually just found a painting and just keeps jumping into it. Hey. That move's called a homing attack. Want to give it a try? Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Hey, not bad at all. Huh. It's hard to believe that's your first time trying it. Now that you can do that, it might be fun to go back to places where you've already been to see what else you can find. Huh. Whoa, what? Oh boy. Okay, so first off, new stage gates, Emerald Coast and Radical Highway. Heck yeah. And Classic Sonic can now use the homing attack. This is one of those changes that I don't really know how to feel about. Because I feel like this is something that, in the console games, by the end of it, Sonic was teaching Classic Sonic how to do it, and I can't remember if it's an unlockable that you can get for him, but it's something that really makes the gameplay styles a little bit different, and when it comes to the console game, it's not a big deal. When it comes to this, though, it was one of the things that was separating the gameplay styles, and now Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic are not very different. And the main reason why they do that, though, is because they're both 2D, and all of the things from here on out are based on stages with the homing attack that they felt they needed to have the homing attack to build around, so they gave it to Classic Sonic. And it's just weird. It's overall just a very weird change, and it's not bad. It's just one that personally I've never fully understood, and we will go through the other ones. But I think for right now, I'm just gonna really quickly go through the first stage, use the homing attack, see how different it feels. Okay, so we're gonna re-go through Green Hill Zone Act 1 with the homing attack just to see how different things feel. So the thing is, you can now lock onto enemies as usual. You can use it to have like an extra double jump to be able to go further, use it on springs. Anything the normal homing attack can do, Classic Sonic's can also do. So it's a very helpful tool that doesn't necessarily break the game, but it also does change up Classic Sonic's feeling a lot more too. If I was paying attention, I also wouldn't have gotten hit by that. And, you know, I could have definitely been faster had I just used spin dashes, but it's fine. And see, look at that. We were able to get an S rank all because of that. And was that my entire goal? Absolutely. Because I apparently need just a little bit more practice in this game to go through, get some more S ranks, especially with Classic, and just hope that things go a little bit better. Am I gonna do that for the other stages? Sure, why not? Why not? We have the one trope card, so we might as well. And I'll meet you guys at the end once we get the S rank, or hopeful S rank. There we go, an entire minute shaved off of our time. Hopefully that's enough. Yep, I really just went about speed, and a lot of it was, hey, you're getting stuck on this bumper, you're getting stuck on this flipper, and you can just use the homing attack constantly to get out of that, because once you hit it again, it resets it. So it just makes it so much nicer and so much easier to jump through those. And to be honest, right now, I'm kind of just using this as going back, getting used to the game again, getting used to the controls, kind of doing some practice a little bit. To be honest, there's some really weird things that can happen with the homing attack in this stage. And some things worked out, some things didn't fully. So I might show them off. And like, yeah, we didn't get the S rank, but, you know, it's fine. Except in Truespin's fashion, it wasn't fine, so I decided we would get any S ranks that we missed after our first clear of the bosses during the boss episodes. That's definitely the point. There we go. Got the right cycle. Didn't activate right away. But that should be enough now. 52. Come on, that's gotta be it. Yeah! Oh, that feels so good. It's so weird to be that pumped up about getting an S rank on, like, Green Hill Zone of all things. But we did it. And you know what? It feels so good. Really? $116. How's that? S rank. Let's go. It's weird because I feel like there's a lot that I kind of flubbed on, but I think there was a point where I skipped something by going into the ring, and it just felt more natural to do that. It is wild that I have apparently played this stage 20 times trying to get S ranks in the past. But hey, you know what? We're gonna get through it. We're gonna do it. I'm currently in the mojo of modern Sonic, so we're just gonna keep on the vibe, keep up with the vibe right now. Right. No, no. Apparently I should have waited. Right. Overall, though, I think this should be it because this was so much faster. It's going to shave off like 20 seconds. Whew. Please be the S rank. Oh my god. That took so much time, and it all came down to making sure I went to the top path at like the first minute of it. There's so much in the lower path that slows you down. It's insane. Like, there's a move that helps with that, but I don't have that move. So S ranking that, that made that very tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Hello? I keep forgetting that cancels that out. Oh, really slow end, but we made it. Also, I love the fact that they kept it so specific to the actual stage that they kept the checkpoint in before the boss, which is just before one loop. Like, that's really funny to me. It's like, guys, this is really dangerous. You might die here. And then there's a loop, and then you're done. The deadliest loop of all time. Not gonna lie, I did forget that we didn't S rank the special stage or the bosses. So I'm gonna do those really quick too. Nice. Oh my god, I locked in so hard that I didn't even notice the Chaos Emerald was coming in. I think what I really need to do is just be looking at my DS, because that way I'm so focused on things that I can see everything a lot quicker than when it's on my monitor. The smaller details I can see so much easier, and I need to keep that in mind. Speaking of, it's time to lock in for the bosses. Oh, that's the strat! Oh my god, just freaking teabag him and then go. He never saw it coming. The amount of disrespect that we just did to this man. We demolish this whole man's career! I mean, if you time that right, you can definitely jump over that ledge like that. Got him. Whoa! Instant revenge. Was another booster. Oh, the absolute disrespect that we're hitting this man with. The amount of times that we just stopped to bonk him in the face is absolutely ridiculous. And we got an S rank for that too. Oh, man. Oh, that's goofy. That's actually goofy. I can't believe that these are going to be part of this episode. It's just a quick montage of very SB, or in mirrored terms, BS. Man, homing attack makes that fight so much easier. 40-40 exactly. We got the early hits. So much easier when you have the homing attack on those two. Oh, man. All the S ranks. I'm now noticing animations are the same, but there's no victory music. And it feels very weird. Oh my god. I feel like that's just the best way to describe this version of the game. Fun, but very weird. But for now, that's going to be it, because we have 100% S ranked every single level inside of the Classic Era. From Green Hill Zone to Mushroom Hill Zone to Casino Night, because apparently we're flipping them, to the first boss gate. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, share, stop, down, and love, brother, mother, sister, father, iguana. And I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. The boss gates, I'm going to beat them, and then I'm going to do the S ranks for that era. Because that's, honestly, I think that's the way to go for it. Anyway, though, thanks for watching, and keep it safe. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see a playlist of one of my many playthroughs on the channel, as well as a fun video up above it. And if you look over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see another video, either from my channel or one of my friends' channels. Either way, it's sure to be a fun time. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Keep it safe.